Oh my god!
Fishing is meant to be relaxing until your camera catches the things lurking beneath the water. Some of these encounters are so shocking, you won't believe that they actually happened. The Greenland tsunami. On June 17, 2017, Greenland's quiet coast turned into a scene of chaos. A massive landslide sent millions of cubic meters of rock crashing into Kangillik Ford, triggering a tsunami taller than 90 meters. Within minutes, the wave raced across 32 kilometers, striking the small village of Nugatsik at nearly 275 kilometers an hour. Homes were swept away, 4 lives were lost, and hundreds were forced to flee. What made it terrifying wasn't just the speed, but the scale. Once a thriving village, Nugatsik was abandoned forever, erased by nature's sheer power. A brush with the river's predator. A group of friends were at a river in northern Australia swinging on ropes and swimming. They didn't realize a massive crocodile was lurking below. As one of them jumped in, the crocodile surged toward them. Somehow he escaped unharmed. The reptile miscalculated or got distracted, no one knows, but the footage shows how close it actually came. That day, fun almost turned to tragedy, a stark reminder of the hidden dangers beneath calm waters. Surfers' close call at Shark Reef. During a surf competition at Itacatora Beach in Rio, Igor Kiores found himself in serious trouble. He had drifted too close to Shark Reef, a dangerous spot where jagged rocks meet relentless waves. The ocean pounded him without mercy, tossing him about with brutal force. A rescue team on jet skis tore through the chaos, weaving skillfully through the crashing waves. Against all odds, they managed to grab him and bring him to safety all the way back to shore, thus ending a terrifying ordeal that could have turned deadly in seconds. Calm in the face of danger. A video on Reddit shows a woman floating on the water while a shark swims quietly beneath her. She doesn't scream or thrash around, she just stays completely still, almost as if nothing is happening. The shark moves slowly underneath, seeming more surprised by her presence than she is scared of it. Her calmness is amazing. There's no sign of panic, just quiet focus. It's not hard to notice how her stillness changes everything. The situation could have turned dangerous in a second, yet somehow her calm attitude keeps her safe. Watching it, you realize that sometimes staying calm is the smartest thing you can do in a scary moment. Shadows beneath the river. A fisherman was out on a quiet, isolated river when something chilling appeared beneath the surface. A massive, shadowy shape moved just under the water, something that clearly didn't belong. Its size alone seemed enough to tip his boat with ease. The encounter was brief, and he got away unharmed, but the image of that dark, looming figure stayed with him. Fishing with lightning. Two men went fishing in the middle of a strong thunderstorm, a choice that quickly turned dangerous. Lightning lit up the dark sky as they stood by the water, holding long metal rods, the worst possible place to be. Suddenly, a strike hit nearby, sending a sharp rock through one man's rod and into his body. Stunned but stubborn, he picked the rod back up and lightning struck him again. Each jolt was a harsh reminder of nature's power. The men were lucky to survive, facing a rare but extreme encounter with the raw force of a storm. It was a dangerous gamble that could have ended in disaster. Shocked by the storm, two fishermen chose to cast their lines in the middle of a fierce thunderstorm. Dark clouds roared above and rain lashed down, but they pressed on. Suddenly, lightning struck the water just meters from them, sending a sharp jerk through one man's partially submerged fishing rod. The rubber boots and gloves offered some protection, but the rod became a direct conductor, channeling the electricity dangerously close. The shock left them frozen, hearts pounding and adrenaline surging. Shaken to the core, they realized how recklessly they had risked their lives. At that tense moment, catching fish didn't matter anymore. Staying safe became the most important thing. Lake trout fishing gone wrong. A quiet day of fishing in northern Minnesota took a chaotic turn on January 14th, 2022. Inside their fish house, fishermen were enjoying the calm when a friend fired up his snowmobile, unaware it was still hooked to the shelter. Within a second, the entire structure jerked forward, shaking violently. Fishing lines snapped, rods were yanked free, and one even ended up buried in the snow. Though nothing was seriously damaged, the sudden chaos ruined the peaceful outing. Would you ever dare to try this? I wouldn't. The fish that hid a secret.
Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! There's a snake crawling out of the fish's mouth, bro.
While fishing along the beach, a man caught a fish that seemed ordinary at first. As he unhooked it, something shocking happened. A live snake began crawling out of the fish's mouth. Somehow it had survived being swallowed whole, turning a simple day of fishing into an unforgettable moment. Witnesses couldn't believe their eyes. The bizarre scene left everyone stunned, proving that even the most ordinary catch can hide the strangest surprises beneath the surface. The Island Shadow. While camping in Ontario, a man went sailing and filmed his surroundings. In the footage, a large, dark figure appeared on the island. Its wide, swinging arms and strange gait didn't look human. The movement and size matched many Bigfoot descriptions. A peaceful trip turned eerie, leaving viewers questioning what really walks in the wilderness. The fish that vanished. A man lowered a fish through a small opening in the water. Instantly, something struck. When he pulled back, only the fish's head had remained. He never saw what hit it, maybe a pike, a barracuda, or a hidden alligator. Whatever it was, it moved fast and brutal. It didn't take his fingers, just the rest of the fish, leaving him staring at what just disappeared in a heartbeat. The ghost in the photo. A group of friends went out on a fishing trip, enjoying the calm water and fresh air of the forest. They laughed, shared stories, and even took some photos to capture the happy moments of the day. Everything felt normal and peaceful, nothing really out of the ordinary. Later that evening, however, when they looked back at the pictures, something unexpected caught their attention. In the background of one photo, near a tree, a pale, ghostly figure seemed to be standing. It almost looked human, but faint, as if made of light. None of them remembered seeing anyone there. No movements, no flashes, nothing unusual at all. Was it just their eyes playing tricks, or was it something far stranger, something that they had never noticed in the forest before? Any guesses? The diver who defied the deep. In the 1930s, a deep-sea diver descended 3,000 feet in an iron suit built for 600. The crushing pressure could have flattened him instantly. He disappeared into the black depths, leaving his crew anxious on the surface. When they hauled him back, he was silent and motionless inside the suit. A slight shift finally proved that he had survived the impossible dive, trapped by the tide. A person jumped into the sea, but the currents were brutal, holding him fast. When others rushed in to help, they too got caught, one by one dragged by the relentless pull. For what felt like forever, no one could escape. The waves showed no mercy, and the danger kept rising with every passing second. Miraculously, everyone eventually made it out alive. The most frightening magnet fishing find.
What did you find over here in the bag?
Hey, Sarge, they found it in the water. They found it inside the water.
Hey, you sure did. Heck yeah. And JJ's already found something on the 360. And a shotgun shell. Dang, how many is that? Like 5 or 6 of them. That's like a lot.
It's at least 6 now.
Alright guys, so I just found my first shotgun shell today. Looks like it's a Remington Express. No way. Danny's just found a gun.
Dude, what?
No.
Dude, it's a Smith & Wesson with a...
A group of friends set out for a normal day of magnet fishing near Chicago Heights, expecting nothing more than the usual scrap metal and odd tools from the water. At first, everything seemed ordinary. They pulled out pieces of metal, broken fishing gear, and old tools, but soon the finds started to turn strange. Mixed in with the junk were shotgun shells, a large machete, and other objects that clearly didn't belong in the water. The biggest surprise came when the magnet dragged up a Smith & Wesson handgun and a laser sight still attached. Not long after, they pulled out a hunting rifle inside of a bag. The group immediately realized that this was no ordinary catch. They called police, who later confirmed that both weapons had been submerged for some time. Nobody understood how quickly a great fishing day turned into one of the most disturbing and serious discoveries they had ever made. The lake discovery.
Everyone calls me Tucker.
Okay.
But I can just show you,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. So basically I was just...
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're gonna have battlings to pull it out.
Glenn, you said, went through the sunroof, passenger side's all clear.
We got divers.
We'll have enough people come out.
Yeah. I mean, it's super professional operation. Honestly, I was really impressed. Like, surprised.
In 2023, a group of fishermen decided to explore a lake that they had visited many times before. They were trying out a new underwater scooter when suddenly one of them noticed something shiny under the water. Curious, they swam closer and were shocked to see a car completely submerged in the lake. Even the license plate was visible, making it clear that this was just not any old junk. They quickly filmed the car and decided to contact the authorities, thinking that it might be connected to a crime. When they returned with the officials, the scene was chaotic. Police, firefighters, and divers had gathered, ready to pull the car out. It was soon revealed that the vehicle had been stolen, and the recovery effort was huge. The fishermen watched in awe as the operation unfolded. What had started as a simple day of exploring turned into a major discovery, showing that sometimes unexpected moments can lead to something very important. The mammoth discovery in Yakutia.
Ini kan motor tanda, naburut. Oh, nah, tawas tanah, namara. Cuman terdengar, wala, hidden. Oh, wala. Oh, what narangan gitu? Oh, wala.
In the remote rivers of Yakutia, a remote region in Russia, a group of fishermen came across something truly amazing. As they moved across the river, they noticed something unusual sticking out of the riverbed. To their surprise, they had discovered massive mammoth tusks, partially buried in the mud and shining brightly under the sunlight. In this part of Russia, it's not uncommon for locals to search the riverbanks hoping to find tusks. These ancient treasures are highly valued and can be sold for large sums to collectors and traders who prize them. Still, actually finding them is quite rare, and such discoveries can turn an ordinary day of fishing into an unforgettable and extraordinary event. The Hidden Cave.
But it looks like a coyote, I'm pretty sure. Get over here. Wow, there's really not much else in here, but you could easily probably get all the way back in there and stand up. I don't know, we're gonna try it. More bones on the ground here. There's actually quite a lot of room. We got another bone right there. Some stuff back in there, a lot of bugs, bones. That's just a stick. No writing.
While fishing along a calm, quiet stream, a man noticed a small opening in the rocks. Curious, he decided to take a closer look and found a hidden cave. Inside, the floor was covered with scattered bones. Some were large and stood upright as if they had been there for a very long time. Tiny bugs crawled over the bones and among some of the other debris. Near the back of the cave, he spotted a skull, probably that of a coyote. There were no signs that humans had ever been there, no markings, tools, or even any other clues. He felt curious about the cave, but he wasn't afraid. After looking around for a few minutes, he quietly left, returned to the stream, and continued fishing, leaving the mysterious cave and its contents untouched. Cliff fishing mission in Western Australia. A man decided to go fishing from a huge cliff in Western Australia, a place known for being extremely dangerous. Earlier attempts from an even higher spot had failed, as catching big fish there was almost impossible. Determined to succeed, his friend built a special platform out of aluminum and a strong marine plywood. Carrying all of the fishing gear and several ropes, the man carefully made his way down the steep cliff, not knowing if his 60-meter fishing line would reach the water properly. Once he had safely set up the platform in the best spot, he cast his line as the night grew dark. By the time the morning arrived, he had managed to catch fish and survive the risky climb and difficult setup, proving that his determination had paid off. Catching catfish by hand.
He's home. Yeah, right there would probably be good, man.
Oh, I got a mouth right. Oh, that's you.
That's me. All right, we're gonna all try that.
All right. I'm gonna try to scare him around him so it runs out here if it can.
Alright, he's underneath me. Grab his mouth. It's under my left armpit.
Left?
Yep, you're almost to him.
I feel it. Got it.
Alright.
Teamwork?
Alright, I'm gonna go check for another one.
Alright.
Crazy.
A group of fishers step into the river, plunging their hands into holes where big catfish hide. They stay very still, waiting for the fish to bite. The tension is high, and every catch feels like a rush. This hands-on fishing, called noodling, uses no rods or nets, just bare hands. It's exciting, but it's also very dangerous. Fish can bite hard, holes can trap hands, and sometimes people even drown. Because of these risks, some places have banned noodling to protect both people and fish, yet the thrill keeps pulling fishers back. The mess, the adrenaline, and the chance of a huge catch make it wild and addictive. Buried danger beneath the sand. Under the sandy shores of Singapore, scientists found the long-nosed stargazer, a fish that hides until it's ready to attack. It buries itself in the sand, leaving only its eyes showing, quietly waiting for a meal. The fish has sharp, venomous spines and sometimes a small lure that wiggles like a worm to trick its prey. It's very good at hiding and surprising other animals. Even though it sounds scary, these fish usually stay near home. They are rarely seen far away. In fact, only in 2024 were they spotted south of the equator, near Jakarta, showing how unusual and mysterious they really are. The diver in the silent grip. On May 1st, 2025, a diver in Russia's Far East filmed underwater life, calm and quiet. Fish drifted by, light filtered through the water. Then, tentacles shot into frame. An octopus had grabbed him. The camera shook, he thrashed, breathing ragged. Seconds felt like minutes. Then it let go. Shaken, but alive, he swam away. The gun in the river.
Dude, no fucking way, you got a Glock. Is that a Glock?
Yeah, it's a Glock.
Dude,
no
nice.
way.
Just guess it. That's fresh. Does it slide back?
Yeah.
Clear it.
Oh, it's loaded.
It's loaded.
Oh, it's got a laser sight that was with it. Look at all these hollow points. This is definitely some type of murder weapon. It's a P80. I guess it's some type of Glock.
Yeah, it's a P80. That's not even a Glock then. Serial numbers, you see, completely gone. Probably a ghost Glock.
Baltimore City 911, the location of your emergency.
How'd you get it?
With the magnet.
You got your ID on you?
Yeah. Do you need gloves? I hope these fit.
Thanks, buddy. My name's Officer Hooper. Here's all of my information. This is the report number that's going to be filed under. So basically all we do is we submit it, try to see if there's any numbers on it.
A group of friends went out magnet fishing in a river near Baltimore, hoping to pull up old coins, tools, or maybe just some scrap metal. But instead, they hooked something far more serious. A bag with a fresh-looking handgun inside. The moment they saw it, their excitement turned into worry. They knew right away that this wasn't just an ordinary find. Not taking any chances, they called the authorities. At first, they tried the non-emergency line, but they were quickly redirected to 911, which made the situation feel even more urgent and real. What made it more unsettling was the memory of a shooting that had taken place only a few weeks earlier, just up the road. The friends couldn't help but wonder, was this the very weapon that was used in that crime, or was it something completely different, tossed away for another reason? What do you think? Needles in the water. This guy went out magnet fishing, thinking it would be just another ordinary day. Most of what he pulled up was exactly what expected: rusty nails, bent bolts, and pieces of old metal that looked like they had been sitting underwater forever. Then, to his surprise, the magnet brought up something different: a knife still inside its sheath. It looked worn but strangely well preserved, almost like it had been waiting to be found. The discovery alone was enough to give him a strange feeling, but it didn't end there. On his very last throw, he pulled up something much darker. A stick surfaced. Attached to it was a doll. Its face was disturbingly covered with needles, and on the back was a tiny clear bag holding something mysterious inside. Uneasy and unsettled, he decided to call it a day and pack it up. But as he started walking, somehow he found himself inside of a cemetery. The silence pressed down on him, and every shadow seemed to move. Completely alone and creeped out, he finally managed to find his way back out, but his heart was pounding harder with every step. The shadow in the trees. YouTuber Fish On Fish Out took his kids out for a relaxing day at his favorite fishing spot. The day felt calm, the water was quiet, and everything seemed completely normal. They enjoyed fishing, talking, and filming the trip for his channel without noticing anything unusual around them. Later, when he sat down to edit the footage, something caught his eye. In the background, hidden among the trees, there appeared to be a dark figure. It was standing perfectly still, almost as if it was watching them. What made it stranger was that none of them had noticed it while they were actually there. When he uploaded the video, viewers began debating what it could be. Some believed it was nothing more than a shadow or a trick of the light, while others were convinced it was something much darker, maybe even sinister. Despite all of the theories, no one ever found out the truth, and the mystery remained unsolved. The shadow in the swamp. While kayaking through the Rwanda Swamp River in North Carolina, a dark shape appeared among the trees. As they got closer, it seemed to move, its outline unnatural and unsettling. Whether it was a creature hiding in the swamp or just the mind seeing patterns where none existed, no one could say for sure. The figure disappeared as quickly as it came, leaving only a lingering sense of unease. The swamp felt different after that, like something had been watching, just out of reach. A jar in the river.
We got something on there. Oh. It's filled with rocks and paper. Nice polished rocks even.
Open this one up?
Yeah, I'm gonna open this one up. It don't look like urine.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Actually, there's no liquid in it. Oh, you know what? I think it's a poem. I don't think this is a spell. I just saw something about loves. Dear, oh no. Dear Daddy, I wish you can come back and stay. I wish you never died so we could have spent more time together. And now it feels like I have no one. I wish that if you were alive, I could have everybody. I feel nobody loves me. Love, Journey. Okay. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
It is devastating. Oh my gosh.
Dude, I got chills. Oh man.
While magnet fishing, Reddit user Motor City Magnetfish discovered a jar hidden among the river rocks. Inside was a touching poem from a child to her late father, filled with longing, love, and grief. After sharing the video online, Journey and her family reached out, revealing that the jar had rested in the river for over 10 years, carrying immense sentimental value. Returning it sparked cherished memories for her grandmother, transforming a simple river find into a deeply emotional moment. What began as a casual magnet fishing trip became a bridge across time, connecting family, memory, and the enduring power of heart-filled words. Frozen tensions.
Oh yeah. Man, you've been out here every morning and night too, huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, live scope is nice. Any luck the past couple days?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Any nice walleyes?
Yeah.
Yeah. My brother got a real nice one yesterday. But yeah, you gotta be fishing right now.
What's on that thing?
Live scope, LVS 34. Yeah.
All this goes right to my shack. I know it does. You better knock it off.
What?
Yeah.
What? You too then. What are we up to? I don't know what you're even talking about. Jeez. We didn't do nothing to you. Cool. I get to make you go viral. Cool. Look at this dip. You see him? Cool. Are you guys the Silverado? Okay, I'm just reporting him for fishing harassment. I was just gonna go get his plate, so feel free to call too. Go get a warden out here quicker.
He came over here and said, I know where you live, I know where you're driving.
Exactly. So we both got evidence, or I got it on camera, so.
Really good.
Well, good luck.
But you guys have no right to be doing what you're doing.
What are we doing wrong?
Come on, man.
You explain it to me.
What did you bring to shore when you went there?
What do you mean?
Right after I came and confronted you.
I went to go talk to the cops.
No, they weren't there yet.
They told us to go wait. I went to go take a picture of your license plate.
It ain't my truck, so don't
That's
matter.
fine.
How do you know what truck's mine?
The green one, because I asked the other guys.
Oh, all right. So the cops want me to call them? Look at all the stuff you got on you.
Yep. They'll be in contact with you. It's okay.
I just said I'm apologizing, so.
Understandable. That wasn't a way to react this morning.
No, it wasn't. That's why I'm coming and apologizing.
Understood. Too.
While ice fishing on a frozen lake, Shay encountered a man acting aggressively, harassing him and a nearby woman. Shay stayed calm, documented the behavior, and photographed the man's license plate. Police later found the vehicle's registration expired, but the man left long before they arrived. He later returned with a defensive apology, still questioning others and justifying his actions. Unprovoked aggression in public outdoor spaces is increasing. Shay's calm, evidence-based response highlights the importance of staying composed and reporting such behavior. And for more chilling encounters, just watch this next video.